What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jabber opportunities nonstop. Today, I will be discussing Evergrow coin. I will be covering the migration patterns of where the EGC holders are going up, down, left, right. Well, I will be doing it in a 1 week, 7-day perspective time frame to give you guys a consolidated view of what's going on. I will be covering the macroeconomics of cryptocurrency and what it's affecting it, giving you a forward-looking outlook of where EGC could potentially go and the rationale and reasonings of why. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Crypto.com is where I go to get all of my cryptocurrency, where I can transfer my BNB to my trust wallet to buy more Evergrow coin. Check out my referral code down below. Evergrow coin. What's going on, right? Well, I can tell you a few things. Well, as of this recording, there's over 18 trillion coins that have been burned and put into a burn wallet. We are seeing Sam and Evergrow coin team saying, hey, you know what? We're going to put more money into the burn and buy wallet. So this means that the 18 trillion being currently burned, well, it's going to increase. And let me go ahead and tell you guys plainly, when we use a buyback and burn wallet and we buy more Evergrow coin tokens, that removes it from the market entirely because it'll be in a locked wallet. And then what that does is you remove the supply, which is a float. And what that means is that the remaining tokens are worth that much more. So that'll be one catalyst. The next one is going to be that we have Creator.com. It'll be released soon whenever the Evergrow coin team deems it ready. And of course, when they release it, it'll be a polished and finished product. And after the release of Creator.com, you will see more buzzing about Evergrow coin. Evergrow coin is currently positioning themselves into a prime location. What do I mean by that? It means that even though we are going through some tumultuous times, and I will go ahead and explain to you guys in the macroeconomic point of view of cryptocurrency, but when this ends, we're going to see Evergrow coin in a strong position and ready to pounce. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I mean by the macroeconomics of cryptocurrency. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the top 10 cryptocurrencies, all right? So we have Bitcoin down 10.27% for the week, Ethereum down 8.31%, Binance Coin BNB down 10.75%. Now BNB, Binance Coin, is an important factor for Evergrow coin because if you buy on a DEX, which means decentralized exchange, that means that you are swapping your BNB for Evergrow coin. If you need BNB, check out my crypto.com referral link down below because you will get 25 bucks signing up with that. Tether is not down much because that's a stable coin. We're seeing Solana down 7.43%, Cardano 11.6%, XRP 11.51%, Polkadot 11.83%. Of course, these are all down. And now we are seeing a glimmer of hope in the cryptocurrency market. We see Avalanche, AVAX, up a whopping 44%. So there must be some big development going on there. Now we have Dogecoin, one of my first loves, and Shiba Inu, down 14% and a respective 19.38%. But of course, Crypto.com is moving up a whopping 59.17%. And the reason why is because, well, Staples Center is being replaced into the Crypto.com Center. And that is a huge deal for cryptocurrency. So long term though, cryptocurrency is going to do very well because of this, because of the market exposure. Los Angeles is the mecca, the hub of everything, fashion, cars, you name it, it's LA. So this will have a huge lasting impact on the markets. Don't forget, folks, this will also be exposed to the NBA as well. And that means National Basketball Association. So we also have Mark Cuban, who's into cryptocurrency, Dogecoin specifically, Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. So that is what I call the macroeconomics of cryptocurrency. When you see the top 10 coins all going in the same direction, which is down currently, with the exception of Avalanche and Crypto.com, everything else is red because of the FUD, because of uncertainty. And let me go ahead and explain to you guys what that uncertainty is. We're seeing Jerome Powell, being reelected onto the Fed to print some more money, which is fantastic for cryptocurrency. At the same token, we have the current president pushing out his infrastructure bill, and that has lasting implications for cryptocurrency because they are looking to regulate it and they are looking to tax it. But currently, it is not black and white yet. There is still a lot of gray areas. So from now to 2025, there will be amendments and bills being pushed out to help regulate cryptocurrency. But as of right now, as of this recording, it is still in gray area, so that leads you to have uncertainty. I also want to cover the altcoin season index. Currently, we're seeing the altcoin index at 53. And what does this mean? What this means is the top altcoins are currently not outperforming Bitcoin. When that happens, we will be into altcoin season, and altcoin season is around the corner. As you can see here on a chart, it happened last year around March to about July. So we obviously have 4 months from now before we can see a type of seasonality come back into the altcoin market. So from now until March, again, it's not a guarantee, but as you know, as weather, it's kind of seasonal. This would be the time to be accumulating your favorite altcoins, whether it be Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Evergrow coin, etc. Because when it comes, it's gonna go. So how does altcoin season work? Well, essentially, if the top 50 coins are trading 75% stronger than Bitcoin for the last 90 days, that means that you are in altcoin season. But right now, everything is pulling back. Bitcoin, altcoins, Ethereum, you name it. We're all coming down. The reasons for this, in my opinion, is one, the infrastructure bill, which is currently casting a gray cloud where it's uncertain. Number two, is that you're seeing folks selling into the end of the year because they don't know what's going on with that gray cloud. So why don't I collect my profits now before the end of the year for tax purposes and a plethora of other reasons. So in my opinion, those are the reasons why we are currently seeing the markets pull back. It happens every year, folks. People want to take profits for tax purposes. They want to spend time with their family. And you know, last year we didn't have the opportunity, but this year, I suspect people are going to want to buy presents for people because now we can get together. There's a lot of drivers for this, folks, but understand that Evergrow coin is putting themselves in a position to win. So let me go ahead and show you guys the migration patterns of Evergrow coin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is data that I process, and this is the Evergrow coin hodler distribution. This just tells you from a high level how many folks are in what breakout and how many tokens they hold. So currently, the largest one, to no surprise, is the 25 to 1 trillion club. They held a combined 177 trillion tokens as of this recording. As you can see, the number one wallet is the 1,000 to 500 trillion. That would be 518 trillion because that is the burn wallet. And with that being said, from 25 to 1 billion and below, we're seeing a decrease in the amount of hodlers, and I will go ahead and explain to you guys the differences right now. This would be from a 7-day perspective in the changes. So I want you to understand what's happened in the past 7 days here. So the top wallet has accumulated 655 billion Evergrow coins. So what does this mean? Well, this would be the burn wallet, and in 7 days, we've accumulated 655 billion, almost 1 trillion Evergrow coins putting into the burn wallet. And now we're seeing a decrease of the 25 to 1 trillion club. We have lost 3 whales. They have sold a combined 1.1 trillion coins. The 999 to 750 billion club, they've increased by 2 trillion coins. To me, that is a very important metric because you are seeing the smaller whales accumulate the bigger whales who've sold because they no longer believe in a project, because they are now millionaires. It's fine either which way. Another worthy mention here is that we've increased the 25 to 1 billion club, but they've lost quite a bit of coins. So what this means here is that yes, we've increased that position, but we've seen a lot of selling at the same time. So this means that some folks in here are reducing the position. So say you were at 25 billion, maybe now you are at say 10 billion. So you are reducing your risk. Does this mean that you no longer believe in Evergrow coin? No, it just means that you are reducing your risk. Maybe you're looking for a better position. So let's go ahead and summarize what's going on. So we're seeing the burn wallet increase their position, even though we have a few whales selling, and that instigates the huge drop in price of Evergrow coin. And this in turn incites the fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the smaller holders. And you can see about 400 of them selling out. But you also have to understand that we are also seeing miniature whales buying up the bigger whales almost instantly, and they've increased their position twofold. Even though we've lost about 400 hodlers, do not forget, these are the smaller fish having only like 50 million, 800 million, 500 million, etc. So they're small fish. They're just weak hands. So for me, this poses no threat whatsoever. It does not dissuade me from believing Evergrow coin, but this does give you a migration pattern, and we're seeing a lot of selling here, and therefore you can see the price coming down, which makes a lot of sense. And that's why you see the 1116 support become a resistance now due to the whale selling and breaking it. But you have to understand that below that breakpoint, there were tons of folks ready to buy it up. And of course, you saw the paper hands selling their small positions because of the FUD. They are what I call paper hand investors, and they are very twitchy, and that's okay. There will always be folks who sell on paper-handed information, people who believe the FUD, and that's okay, and it's being reflected here. But the overall message is that, yes, we're seeing an outflow of Evergrow coin, but you're seeing the miniature whales stepping up and the true believers putting their money where their mouth is, and they're buying Evergrow coin. So with all that being said, I understand that when we see outflows of Evergrow coin tokens, it does not look good. But the positive takeaway here is that people are still willing to buy Evergrow coin. And when these whales sold and made the price very affordable, guess what? The folks who believe accumulated, and they are now growing their positions. And you have a few paper hands who are selling, but the vast majority are still hodling. And don't forget, folks, when these paper hands sell and when these whales sell, guess what happens? You redistribute to a different group, and you are growing those groups. So you are decentralizing the tokens from a few hands to many. This is a very bullish sign, and we are seeing folks getting in at a better position. And to me, that makes me happy, because these folks entering at a cheaper position and accumulating their bags, well, when Evergrow coin sets up after the end of the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency macro markets going down, we will be set up for a position to run up so hard and so fast, because we will have very strong hodlers. And when new folks come in to buy it up, well, guess what? The float will be so far removed, and when you buy it up, you'll be trading a smaller portion of the Evergrow coin tokens, therefore, ergo, pushing the price up so hard and so fast. So I want to leave a special word here, and the special word is moon. Leave a comment down below with the word moon so I know who are the real ones. And I promise you, 100% guarantee, I will respond to your message. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.